wanted to understand what menstrual care was out there, what products are out there that are natural, that are not about taking birth control, that could help me take control of my menstrual cycle. And so I started doing some research and I found out about Nettle, and I just couldn't believe it, that there is something out there that can actually help you ease the pain, menstrual pain, and control the symptoms of PMSing. Like I just thought it wasn't real. So I really wanted to try it and give it a fair try and not just say, because sometimes we feel like, oh, maybe it's placebo. No, like I really wanted to try it. I've been using it for 4 months now. And at first, no expectations. I'm the type of person that I don't like placing expectations or anything. I didn't want to feel like this was going to change my life or it was going to give me big results. So I was just neutral. First of all, I put it on and I love the little needles in my head. It just feels really relaxing for me. And then the first month I didn't really see anything. And then the second month I started to feel that I wasn't sure if I was PMSing or not, which is great. I mean, I know exactly when I'm PMSing because I just have a really short temper. I'm very clumsy, all the signs are there. But in the second month, it was just different. And then on the third month, this is when I actually started seeing huge results and changes in my life. I've always been someone who's a free spirited person. I go with the flow, and it's really hard for me to feel motivated and create structure around my business. And especially when you're entering your luteal phase, your motivation declines, right? And one of the biggest things that I noticed after using the Nettle for 3 months is that I was so focused and motivated, like I felt like I was still ovulating while entering my luteal phase. And it's huge different. I just couldn't believe it. I actually thought that I was pregnant. I thought that I was pregnant, and I started looking at all the symptoms of pregnancy, and I was like, no. Then I was like, wait, I've been using the Nettle for 3 months now. I'm actually getting a little bit emotional because I struggle with motivation, and even though I love what I do, I think that when I'm entering my luteal phase, I usually feel like I'm depressed, and I feel really like the world is gonna end and I don't want to do what I'm doing anymore. Should I continue with what I'm doing? And for the first time in my life, I actually did not feel that. I didn't feel that gray cloud and like over my head and that voice in my head telling me, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, you shouldn't be doing this, and actually felt really motivated and empowered. Continue to use that word because for me it's been life-changing.